Let me ask you a question. Hold
So
on. How much do you weigh?
right now I weigh 170 pounds flat.
How much by seeing Brandon in person do you gather the girth
I can tell you,
of his belly weighs?
bro, Brandon is at least 330 pounds of unhealthy. He has something on his lip that was like white and
I
crusty.
seen it.
He has jaundice yellow eyes, brother. And peep
Jaundice, you
this.
say?
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this paid. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. And once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rate. Money violent like a Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for haze. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving Brinks whips. You know what it is. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked. Watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yeah. I just want the paper. I just want.
Not for nothing, man. He's a weirdo, and like I heard about him via the podcast spaces that I work in and help out with content and stuff. Like I know these guys personally, so like I understand separating the persona from online, like WWE versus who these niggas is in real life. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, he's just disrespectful. He run around the city punking people, claiming to be a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and then challenging people to fights. Where I come from, a world-class black belt in anything, when you come into town and start challenging people to fight, you got to accept any fade.
Yep.
Straight up. Ain't no stipulations, no none of that. And it's crazy how these goofy-ass weird work semantics to look cool on the internet. You know what I'm saying? With loaded headlines and shit. I work in MMA commentary, bro. Like, I know what a loaded headline is. I got to write them for fighters. I got to write them for my own fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So boom, he tried to run that shit on me. He think I'm a regular ass, which I am, but I ain't stupid. I just play him at his own shit, and then I said, just watch this spiral, bro. It's literal hubris and ego spiraling in front of us.
So, what do you think the real reason is that he ducked the smoke?
The real reason is he well, okay, 1,000%. First off, he thought I was a nerd. That him over because I was raised in California. My daddy's West Indian, Guyanese, so I was raised back and forth between Georgetown, London, New York, and California, man. And like I've been in the ends, I've been in the hood, I've been chased out of hot dog stands at midnight in New York, all that, bro. I do all this, man, to help the black community. I've been putting black kids, kids of color, Mexican kids, everybody on at a higher rank ever since I retired. Because the management team I was with took care of me and they showed me how to make money, but they didn't show everybody. And I didn't like that shit. I'm West Indian, man. If not one of us, then none of us. You know what I'm saying? And boom, this dorky ass Brandon try to play the homies. And he's just like, whatever they is podcasters and shit, that's none of my business. I ain't a podcaster, but I know him in real life. So like when he's talking about when pulling knives, niggas talking about he threatening to come to my job and choke me out and shit. And I was like, who is this? I looked him up. I ran his car, bro. He ain't never did none of the shit he talking about. None of it.
I mean,
the coaches don't.
You can tell though. See, so how I got introduced to Boochie Bear Brandon was a different way. See, I seen him arguing with Tariq Nasheed. I seen him arguing with Mark Lamont Hill. Then I seen him try to dumb himself down and go on no jumper where you feel like he can actually win. Then he starts talking about his black belts and because there's all these gangbangers around. Now, seeing that's how I knew this nigga can't fight. So when I told him that I'll come to LA to fight him because I don't believe that he is who he say he is, because this is like you said, this is something that martial artists do, bro. Like, we'll call you out. This is just a fact.
Like I didn't have to hate him to want to bust his shit. Like, bro,
right? I just want to beat you up, bro. That's all, bro. Nigga, you don't have hands. I don't think you got hands. So let's do it. Said he don't want to fight me because I got a Brandon hate page.
Bro, he tried to modify every rule of combat, bro. I couldn't hit him in the head. He wanted a headgear. He needed knee pads.
Headgear? Knee pads? Wild,
I
bro. What
had
the
to give
fuck?
him a female student's headgear, bro, because only
Nah,
the
that's
girls in
crazy
my
work.
program, only the females wear headgears in my program, bro, and they train with grown men, bro.
Nasty
And
work.
so peep this, bro. This is the wildest shit. Wildest shit of it all. When he first comes up, he pull up Dolo, bro. This goofy ass nigga really pulled up Dolo to the hood, bro. And I ain't saying like the hood, like where I'm at is historically known. It's like Mexican and black and Asian, and everybody one click. Everybody. So with that being said, I've been out here for 20 years, G. Come on, bro. Like somebody would have pulled my car, busted my shit, something. You know what I'm saying? No smut on my jacket like that, bro. I'm solid in the hood from East Los to Barstow, bro. For real, for real.
So the nigga pulled up to your crib and he hopped out the car. When he hopped out the car, was he already sweaty and oiled up? This is something
nigga.
that's fucking disgusting. I'm not gonna hold you. He's a goddamn
in a Chrysler.
man.
He put up in the early 2000s Chrysler type shit, bro. Like
the Chrysler 300
with the round bubble windows. He put up in one of them, the sedan, my man. The sedan. So
the shit with the third middle seat in the front. It got the middle seat in the front. You can sit in the middle. Yeah.
Bro, and then he had his daughter with him, bro.
Oh, why would he do that? It's crazy, bro. It's something. Yo, listen.
And he had the glick on him.
I mean, he supposed to have the glick on you. I ain't gonna lie. I had the glick on me at all times.
Solo? But imagine this thinking, bro. Grown man to grown man. You just pull up solo to a fight with the glick. Why would you bring your kid?
Yeah. Why would you bring your kid, Boochie, man?
So boom, he comes up. I say, hey, bro, listen. Black man to black man, before any cameras, anybody get here, it's just my people here. And we was deep. I said, I want to let you know I don't hate you. I'm here to whoop your ass because of your rhetoric and how you've been punking black people and people of color around LA. All these people hit me up. I got the green light to put boot to ass, brother. So we're just going to go full rules, man. Anything goes. And I said, I'm not wearing shin guards. I'm not wearing knee pads, no headgear. I said, I have no fear of falling. I've been break falling for 20 years. I know how to defend takedowns. I said, so I don't care about the concrete or the walls. I said, I moved everything out the way.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on. How much do you weigh?
Right now, I weigh 170 pounds flat.
How much, by seeing Brandon in person, do you gather the girth of his belly weighs?
Bro, Brandon is at least 330 pounds of unhealthy. He has something on his lip that was like white and crusty.
I seen it.
He has jaundice yellow eyes, brother. And
jaundice, you say?
Jaundice, brother. He ain't getting the ribbling from his fucking. He's not healthy.
Champ. It's his liver, champ. On my soul, it's his goddamn liver.
So peep this. I say, hey, bro, check this out, because I don't believe in an unfair fight. You want some food or some water before we get cracking? You need hand wraps? What you need, bro? Mouthpiece. Pulled it all out. And nah. I said, okay, bet. So, bro, I just warmed up. I just hit my warm up, bro. I just finished running 2 miles. My boys are in here. I was stretching, shadow box for 10 minutes. Next thing I know, I'm stretching, I'm jumping around, I'm playing J-Ball. I'm ready, bro. Like, yo, where is that? Let's get this shit cracking, bro. Like, what's up? Like, and then everybody pull up, and all these is mad cool the viral way. They all pulled up, was like, we here for this because we don't want him to like say we ain't support him. We don't want this to say he got jumped, bro.
Right.
You want to nobody doing nothing crazy. We'll make sure y'all agree to whatever's going down, right?
Right.
And we like, cool. And then my cousin Eric is from the same section that the viral way is, but he don't even know Brandon, and he 30 years deep off the porch. So like, boom, whatever. Let's get it, bro. My cousin like, hey, do that shit like Lillian Park, like it always do, bro. I don't know how many smoke like this. Like for real, bro. Like there's literally documented YouTube coming to my gym for me calling them out and me just smoking them and then just telling them what they did wrong. Brandon bitch ass start talking about, hold on, first I want to do only jujitsu. What?
That nigga want to grab you, bro. That nigga want to put his belly on you, bro.
I said, Brandon, we're not about to start from knees holding each other and then somebody say go and then we go through grappling martial arts. I said, I want to hurt you, brother. I said, so put the gloves on, headgear here. You don't have to wear shin guards. You don't even have to wear shoes. I'm wearing Chucks. I said, but Brandon, I am going to knee you and kick you in the body until you quit. I am going to kick your legs until you quit. Till you quit. Man, as soon as he felt the energy, bro, man to man, he turned all the way down. It was almost embarrassing, bro. Like the special needs. So then I'm like, okay, he ain't on shit. He a bitch. He a bitch. I was like, come on, what's up, Viral Way? I said, y'all got y'all content? Y'all need anything else? He said, bro, I ain't gonna speak for them brothers. You saw how they is. It was like, bro, what the?
Like, bro, you're not supposed to let nobody call you the B word. You're not about to let nobody call you.
Bro, I mushed his face.
You
He said he
did?
had blick on him. Yeah, I said he said he had blick on him. Bro, I mushed his face. I put 2 fingers in. I smacked his phone out of his hand. I called him all types of homosexual.
What is going on?
Bro, on my soul. And then my homegirl's here. And this just so I could play this nigga, just so he knew he was a bitch. My homegirl had the gleek on her. And then my cousin. And then the whole block was outside watching because they wanted to see this get beat up for all the dumb shit he said. Like for us, this was a hood box. For him, he talking about, I need a safe venue. Venue? We are not professional martial artists right now. We are 2 in the night about to squab over differences and rhetoric. Let's get it. Like, whatever you know, jujitsu, take me down, bro. Slam me on my head. If you can.
Right.
If you can.
Right. That's what I said. I mean, with or without the mat, he still outweigh you. If he's as good as he say, he should have been able to slam you on your head, and then it would have been night.
You know what spooked him? When he realized I was going to punch him in his face. I'm going to punch you in your face, man. I'm going to punch you hard. I'm not playing bodies with you, bro. I'm not. I'm going to hurt you. And then here's the cold part. When he up Gleek, my cousin's down the street, so I yell out, "Stop, passe!" Come outside, like, what's good? This nigga skeet out, bro. He's talking about he want to play ball out loud in the middle of LA, bro. And then so when come to play ball, he skeeted out, bro. For real. Swear to God. Nobody forced him into that. Nobody told him to crash out, start calling niggas weird and shit. He just tried to make it viral for no reason when all he wanted was to fade. I didn't even want cameras.
I think he came there. All right, so Brandon has such a nasty fan base of people that watch his page, right? So he'll go on his page and he'll say, "Oh, the had a garage gym and this, that," but he went there knowing this. He went there knowing that he was going to your house. It was probably not going to be a real gym setup, but he was going to use that to run his narrative. This is why he wanted to make it a viral situation.
You want to know the reason why he ran it at my house? Because he had blowing my phone up all day talking about he wanted to catch the fade. So I said, why are we talking about it? And why don't we just do it? Just come to my house, bro. Fuck it.
How you want to catch the fade, but you don't want to get punched?
Right. I still don't get that, bro. It's weird. And then, my homegirls are recording and shit. I had to tell my homegirl V, don't pop him, because he's talking about I pop niggas like him. Like this my nigga, my sister. She was about to pop, bro. Like, who the fuck you talking to? Like, who you talking to?
Yo, listen, man. This Brandon is going to end up getting himself hurt, man.
He is, bro, for real. Because listen, I'm not a thug, bro. I'm a martial artist. My family kept me on the porch. My older cousin is Magic. Like, I'm really out here, bro. I'm a California baby. That is what it is. I ain't no thug. I'm just a Cali baby. Like, we don't do that, bro. Like, especially when we fight, boxers, kickboxers, mixed martial artists, athletes, football players, we got to protect the bag, bro. And literally my job is now to protect my own bag and the management and coaching. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody running shit on my fighters. Ain't nobody running no plays or narratives on my fighters or shit like that. That's why I got involved in the social media spaces so I can learn them. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40, bro. This shit ain't the same when I was out there fighting. It's just not the same. So boom, like Brandon are a cancer to this community in martial arts because one, his rhetoric is racist and gross and like MAGA. Two, he bootlicks white dudes to fit in, and then he bullies black people. It's wild. And bro, I got like real black belts, real OGs. Shout out Pete Spratt. Shout out Yves Edwards. Nigga, like I got real niggas that would like fuck me up if I let this nigga slide past what he's been doing.
This is what I was telling the chat, because niggas don't understand this.
Right.
My senseis would have called me down. I would have had to go down, and they would have either sat me down or whatever would have happened, I would have gotten in trouble for letting a nigga mark me out like this. I'm not in the gang. I'm not in the gang, bro. But I'm telling y'all right now, they would call you down and they would tell you about yourself, bro. This is just facts, nigga. You would get in trouble.
I got one for you.
Mm-hmm.
If I ain't who I say I am, how can I walk around California on these social shits and call myself Warchief?
I heard
like these niggas know what I do, bro.
I heard ODM Slim talking about you too, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Bro, I literally have, bro, I've literally had guys, honestly, and I'm gonna break this down to you because you know martial arts. My specialty is connecting to a fighter at the primordial level. If your arm is broken that third round, my nigga, you look at me and we fighting with one arm. We've done it before. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Mm-hmm.
And that's and the only reason I can coach like that, my nigga, is because I did it. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I fought with the broken arm. I fought with the broken ribs, man. There's guys in the UFC like Jalen Turner and Roe Roberts. The reason they even got there is because I gave up my slot in the show for them to fight. At that point, I was the candy man, the gatekeeper. If you had to get out of California, you had to see me. You understand? Period. When I was still fighting. Oh, you were big, you tough, you got to fight Jumbie. Because that nigga's been holding it down for 10 years. If you can beat him on regionals, we'll get you signed. Do you know how many niggas I left in the grave, bro?
So this nigga just didn't want. So what's the odds that he didn't know any of this stuff beforehand?
He didn't. And that's the fucking problem. He had no clue who I was, and it caught him completely off guard. Couldn't run a play.
Crazy.
He couldn't run a play. He thought I was a weird, because I don't flaunt like that, bro. I train. If you go to my Instagram, bro, it's just literally me training all type of dope fighters and shit from my garage, bro. It's a California thing now. Niggas come and pay the pilgrimage to come train with the G, bro. And I love that shit, bro.
Right.
I love that shit, bro.
Yo, listen. My uncle got one of those setups too. Even though my pops and my uncle got a dojo, we still would go to his crib. This is where all the real shit was. This is where, nigga, we doing push-ups on our knuckles, my nigga, in the fucking garage until our shit split. And then we getting up and yeah, bro, like that's the ground level.
He wants to validate himself by me allowing him, even inside the rooms I'm welcomed in, so he could take the picture like, yeah, me and Warchief got it. And he was okay with a loss, but when he knew he had to do a real humble shadow fight in the dark, like the real black belts, he shook. Yeah, he shook, bro.
That shit is crazy work.
Yeah, and then that's what I wanted to show. I wanted to show him, bro, ain't no fear in our hearts, man. A fight is a fight, brother. If you need stipulations or rules or all types of other shit, then just
you're not a fighter.
Yeah,
you're not a fighter. See, Brandon got into this martial arts shit for cosmetics.
Right.
He didn't get into this shit when he was a kid, and his father did it, and his grandfather did it, and he went through the ring. This is not what Brandon is. Brandon wanted to do this shit to look cool.
I told him too. I said, you might not get this right now, fool, but this is fate versus destiny. I said, you could either look at me as another martial artist and say, hey, I'm fucking up, or you're fated to get your ass whooped tonight. It's up to you, brother. It's up to you, straight up. And he know. And he just looked. And when I talked to him man to man, no internet, no K-Fab, no WWE. I saw a little kid and he was shook. I saw a nigga, I have to rub his head and be like, little homie, it's all right, man. You ain't gotta be tough like that.
The 400
Swear
pounds.
to God on my kids. Yeah.
And turned into a goddamn Care Bear, champ.
And he was so out of place, bro. Like, this how I know he don't know black people. He was so out of place here. He was scared of the Mexicans that was around.
That's because he be talking shit about the Mexicans.
Right, bro. And they like, and this where I'm at is a literal, there's 40 years of them building this shit up and keeping weirdos out, bro. The Mexicans. Letting niggas come, Asians come and shit. So he was cool here. I said, bro, you just don't even know where you at. That's why I told him, I said, his man's good because like he goofy as fuck in real life. Like in real life, bro. Like my cousin who was watching the doors, like Mad Easty, bro, homie was like on timing. And he was like, bro, I didn't even, when he upped the pole, I giggled because like this nigga.
So what you mean he upped the pole? Like that trying to get busy? Like that was like.
Yeah, peep this. He ran to his car to act like he was gonna bring back the headgear and came back with the bean on him. And we was like, And when we seen him come back, we could tell them little ass shorts and that dumbass shirt he had the bean on him. So everybody kind of was already like, "Oh, here he go. He gonna try to play tough now, right?" And then,
See?
and then he says some shit like, he goes, "I got heat for if they want to keep talking." And then everybody just looked at him like, "Bro, you were about to get the worst like black moment in history if you don't just chill. Like
Yo,
nobody's
bro,
even up there like that."
he's lucky that none of y'all got PTSD like that. Or y'all niggas can hide.
bro.
Cause me, I got PTSD, bro. That's why I always got it on me. I got PTSD.
Can I tell you something?
He'd got clipped,
Can
bro.
I tell you something? The only reason he didn't hit nothing popped off is because no, I got PTSD. And so they be watching my six like they don't let shit get too carried crazy, bro. Like I've crashed out publicly, bro. I crashed out at UFC. Yeah, I just really hope that like everybody watching these spaces, and I'm gonna say this from the bottom of my heart, they look at genuine, authentic black content as art, man, because they're stealing it and putting it niggas like Brandon in fake chairs to regurgitate shit. Like I don't like the way that shit going when I can see real black media growing and being positive and exciting and provocative. All the shit that they pay for, that they say is taboo. No, they just don't want us to do it. Shout out to your show, man. I'm a be a fan and supporter the best I can now. Yeah, I like black content, real black content. This is East Coast shit, bro. This shit dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can hear from a point of view I don't know about, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I respect the art, man. What you guys are doing. I respect what you got going on, Stino. Yeah, man. I just wanted to drop in and show some love, and y'all can hear from the because I know it's real provocative on the West Coast. You know we like. Just tell them and you guys could watch and you guys can check it out for yourself. Have your own opinions. Content's content. I just want to say much love to the black folks. And yeah, niggas like Boochie, I'm gonna stand on chemo business all the time. He can't breathe around me, bro.